Nice jump, Alistair.
The Grumpy Bob just resubbed for 73 months.
Grazie. Oh, poster boy. Oh, sweet poster boy.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Rhinotastic just resubbed for 56 months. Evening.
I'm going to ask you a question in return. Alright? Do you think I'm an idiot? Genuine question. Like, do I give off the vibe that I'm a complete fucking idiot? Is that why you've asked that? Like, do you honestly believe that you're the first person to suggest that? It never occurred to me? Because that's the only real reason that someone would ask that, in my opinion. No response? Fair enough. So, I'll explain to you, and this is the last time I'm going to do it. And I'll ask again whether or not you think I'm an idiot. You've said that you don't. You don't think that I'm an idiot. If it was as simple as just switching provider, and I would have a service that still allowed me to stream, and there would be no degradation in quality, that it would be fine, do you not think that I would do that? Do you not think that if it was feasible, that I would do it? Because again, if you don't think that that's even... Why didn't he just do that? That I'd be like, of course. Then what you're saying is, I think you're too stupid to have considered this or exhausted all possibilities. Like, cutting my losses at this point would basically mean not streaming. There is no alternative. There is a good reason for it. They all basically don't compete with each other because there's no sense in doing it. Like if Sky suddenly decided to offer a good service. I mean, BT OpenReach, who I'm still hopeful will eventually get here, is a genuine alternative that I would love to get. It's not in my area. There are no fiber providers in my area. There are no fiber providers in my area. The next best that I can get is 60 meg download, 6 meg up. That's the next best thing, which is not good when you have 4 people in a house using the internet, and I'm using most of the upload bandwidth. When Mrs. F is working from home, she sometimes uses a bit as well. When it works, fingers crossed it'll work tonight, Virgin Media is fine. The problem is when something breaks, I'm fucked. And if I switch to, say, Sky or whatever, it's not like there's a different cable. I just get a new box, same cable, same box at the end of the road. It all goes into that box, doesn't it? It's not like you go to the end of the road and there's one box for Virgin and one box for Sky. There's one big junction box there that I see. And I see all these vans next to it working on it. So it's not as simple. And I'm going to say it again. Believe me, I've looked into it. I'm not a fucking idiot. I am the one who suffers. So all of these have you trieds are really quite an offensive question, because it literally is like just saying, oh, you're an idiot. Well, I've got a tip for you, buddy. Change ISPs. Oh, thank God. So I am never answering that question again. Sadly, I'm not going to add a rule for it because it doesn't come up every week. But that's why I get so annoyed by it, because it really is a fucking aggravating question to be asked. Especially, frankly, the ego of people thinking that in a chat with hundreds of people, no one has thought to suggest this previously. That this one bright spark is like, rolls up sleeves. Pyrion, got a little tip for you here, bud. Have you considered changing ISP? And everyone's like, gasp. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a genius in our midst. That's how it feels. And you can say that I'm being unfair, and that's not how I meant it, but that's how you have to think about how people view your question as well, not what you intended. $80 meters. Damn. One tapped. I wonder what his plan was. Does it have to be a headshot? My eldest had an infected thumb. Really badly. To the point where I was like pretty anxious about it. She was very worried about it. Like the nail bed. I don't know how. The nail bed got bad. God knows. I mean, kids are just... I am an inveterate hand washer. Like, wash your hands, please. Like, I am really big on that stuff. Hygiene in general. I'm big on it. Like, I won't use the same chopping board for this that I did for that. I wash stuff up. I clean surfaces. Like, I'm big on hygiene. Because it's really easy to get really nasty food poisoning if you're not. The kids are not like that. Like, for example, they'll drop something like the lid for something on the floor that is going to be in contact with whatever it's the lid for. Blap! And they'll just pick it up, like the face down bit, the bit that goes on top of the food, put it straight back on. You're like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So that's the kind of thing where it just doesn't occur to them. Petting the dog and then picking up a donut, you're like, that dog is not clean. Rolling around on the floor.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Using their hands to get up
just
next to the cat litter tray and then going about their day. It's like, no. You touched the floor. Wash your hands. Like, that is where the cat who's just used the litter box gets out right there. Your hands were there. And now you're walking around with those hands like it's no big deal. Coughing. They put their hand in front of their mouth to cough. All that's doing it, that's like the fucking double slit experiment, you know what I mean? It's like a wave function on the other side. No, there's no snow camo. People were complaining about that. Like, how are you going to give us snow and then we can only wear, like, black and green?
Nice jump, Alistair.
Teamwork trattino basso is trattino basso for trattino basso. Sis is just resubbed for 64 months. Back where are at belongs, love to see it.
Thank you. I'm enjoying being back. I think I was trying to keep up with the serious players last time and like trying to do the quests that I would normally just go, ah, fuck that. Trying to keep up with Bob, you know? I wanted to be running those quests with Bobby Boy. And I'm not as good at the game as Bob. Like, Bob's like, Mosin quest? Yeah, I just did that on Shoreline, mate. I was like, what do you mean you did it on Shoreline? He goes, you just get Mosin and run around these lads. I was like, see, that ain't me. I'm the guy where 4 of us die to Mosin, man.
Nice jump, Alistair.
CynicalSoapbox just resubbed for 103 months.
103
Tech
months!
savvy viewer here. I noticed you've had some internet issues of late. Have you considered switching your internet to an alternative provider? Perhaps you could even look into getting a dedicated business line installed. In the meantime, you should inspect the incoming cable in the back of your router. Sometimes the packets can get clogged up and create a small data blockage. A short shot to massage working inward towards the router should get those net juices flowing again.
Thank you, buddy.
Кепка! Ебать! О, пошел готов! Куда пошел? Сука, ёбаный нашего!
I think I killed Santa. Oh my god, I killed Santa. How bad is it?
Цепанул его гниду!
Christ on a bike, mate. Jesus, what?
Проснулся, блядь! Страшно, да?
down here. Santa's called in the reinforcements. One of you have some meds on you? I don't think I've got enough.
Пизды выдай.
I mean, if I can get the bid, we can get out. We have the get up. Oh, hello. I did kill Santa. Cinny, I've got the outfit. So we know there's one up here because we heard him. I'm really sure I'm going to walk into landmines here, aren't I?
Nice jump, Alistair.
Skylimix just resubbed for 19 months. Reti lunga AN.
Is it this way to landmines? I'm sure I've died on these rocks before. I think if I head directly in...
Nice jump, Alistair.
Vassink just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you. If I just follow these pylons down, you get there, right? No, I haven't been to reserve on my PMC. I'll have quests there in a bit. I'll go back when I've got quests. Am I following the wrong set of power lines? I think I want to go that way, actually. shit, I can't remember what button it is to use my compass. Yeah, no, I didn't get a good key. This is still a map I get lost on. Even though I've done woods a bunch, still just get lost. That bit. And when you're like, you spawn like here and you're like, Some meds would be nice. Fucking CMS or... Found a source for TJ Hooker Season 1. Found it. There's a website called Internet Archive or something like that, and it has the whole of Season 1, but it's actually only got 6 episodes. I'm sure there were more episodes than that. Let's check it out. They don't really make TJ Hooker. Oh, Series 1 was only 5 episodes. Oh, then we're on. Let's roll. I genuinely think quite a lot of Simpsons jokes about police shows were about TJ
Din0SC2
Hooker.
just resubbed for 36 months.
Thank you. I can't remember why I started playing a TJ Hooker episode. All I know is I never want to stop. I've got the ZB14 key. I see. No, I've not heard of them. Santa Claus. Right, do we want to do the Santa strat? Right, lads, I've got the Santa costume. If anybody would like to join me, I will be doing the Santa strat.
Oh, what, fake Santa?
Yes, fake Santa. I'm not real Santa.
You want someone to dress up?
No, I have the outfit. I have it.
Ooh.
So I will be Santa, and you lads can profit.
You're not Santa Claus, you're now legal.
Alright.
Shall we move out instead of sitting here in the pool of our own blood?
Yes. Let's move into... What do you call this building here? With the mechanic and food area and...
Garage.
What with the green screen and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Adjusting my callouts for that. For some reason, my friend's like dying now.
Right, I've got a scout backpack on.
Yeah, I'm in the garage in front of you with the streamer room. I'm just at the back.
Here?
Well, there's no minus rep for killing Santa? I mean, I've seen people not kill him. So,
I don't think for PMC there isn't.
yeah, I think there might still be for
Scavs.
People are saying not, but I don't know if that's true.
Might not be wise to do something strat then.
It'll be fun.
Again, if you're looking for flash drives upstairs, our side, there's some tech spawns. Yep, so
Even if we only get some scavs, lads, I'll do it solo. I don't care.
I'm ready to join.
Let me see if it works. I'll go in on interchange, and if it works, well, I mean, if you guys want to come, you can come along. But I'm gonna do it either way. I don't care. So if you're ready, let's go. I'm gonna hop into Tarkov Rats. Where's Cinny? Cinny not around. Right, we've got grumpy. Cinny's coming too. For scavs, yes. You got to put a bit more context when you answer a question or say something.
Right, gents, what's the plan?
Santa, interchange.
You're going to be Santa.
I'm Santa.
Okay, you probably want to change your top because that you don't look like Santa.
What do I change it to?
Just buy a white top or a dog shit top from what's his name, Ragman.
What do you mean a top?
So if you go to trading, and then Ragman,
yeah,
and go services, you can buy upper bodies. Just right click to view them. You want to buy like a generic civvy.
Well, like USEC PCU iron sight, which is just plain white.
Yeah, I mean that one or the orange one. The iron sight's pretty good. Just it needs to you look like a PMC.
All right.
You've got a green. You've got full camo.
So this is a white jacket.
Yep, and then you'll wear that under yours.
And I guess I'll buy
some jeans or something would be good. Just you could buy shitty jeans for like 20k.
All right, here we go.
It's all about like the first impression, right? You've got to. Right, hang on.
Is that any better? I'm not wearing the white jacket for some reason.
You have to put it on. You've got to go back and.
I did. I thought.
Well, okay. You tell me. Did you? It doesn't look like you've got it on.
I've clicked on it. It says equipped.
Unless it's just a bug.
Oh, there we go. All right. I was almost certain I'd clicked it.
You look much more like Santa.
There we go.
You look way
Santa-rific. I look less like a PMC.
Yeah. Yeah, a PMC and a white beard. You look more like. There we go. And you got a shit gun as well. Good. Right, where are we going?
Ultra change.
Are we doing the roof camp?
You guys can happily do the roof camp.
Okay, in which case let me get a roof camp.
So he does this thing where he walks back and forth, and then he does these pivots, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does those sort of 90-degree turns or 180-degree turns.
And he sort of looks at the sky sometimes, I've noticed.
Yeah. The key thing is don't lock onto players.
Oh wait, okay, yes.
Your instinct is to like look at a player as soon as you see them.
I also need some things to throw on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring some pineapple juice.
Yeah, perfect. A classic, a Santa staple.
Very festive. I would love it if I could bring a piece of paper, and on it is written, "Santa says you've been a naughty boy" or something. And as they're reading it, "Pacow!" And they're like reporting it on the subreddit. Was killed by one of Santa's snipers today. Just wondering if this is a feature that wasn't listed in the patch notes.
Right. Grab a. This feels a bit formal, but we'll go with this. Sorry, I was just swapping guns over.
It's alright.
Just a second.
Grumpy's not ready either, so.
Okay, yeah. Well, Grumpy's never fucking ready. Never been
Oh,
ready.
I am literally ready.
It says Dumpy Turd, not ready.
What? Hi.
Cool. Right. Oh, I should be ready now. Yeah. I think the not losing rep is a bug, though, right? It's not intended capability.
People saying they haven't found the dried noodles ever. I've got like 3 packets, I think.
I didn't realize
there's
the dry
loads.
noodles were still a quest thing, so I was eating them.
They're good in both the sort of ration boxes and in the back of Goshen. I have noticed things spawn kind of where they would logically. Like, you don't find MREs and whatever they're called, Iskra packs in domestic food spots. You find them in like military food
Right.
spots, tents and stuff,
Yeah.
which I think is a nice touch.
This takes me back. This takes me back.
Here we go, boys. Right, let's review our spawn, and we will decide. Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
So we just, I reckon I would chill here for like a minute, otherwise you're gonna get shot as you go up. But...
Remember, you guys have to cover me from scavs.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, no, my insurance from Prapor is taking quite a long time as well. The only downside to being here, of course, is that we can't easy extract. If the plan works. Found a graphics card on Woods, so whatever else happens, I'm happy.
Jeez. Where on Woods? Just like in a duffel bag?
In Yes, in a duffel bag in the scav bunker underground. It was just chilling there. You know, the kind of place that people keep graphics cards. You're going to bunker. Take my graphics card. Just shove it in any old bag. I mean, I think canonically, if I may, I like the idea that the scavs are moving stuff for prep ore from place to place.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
I heard a shot.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
way down. That's by power station.
Right. Oh. That sounds closer.
That could be maybe underneath.
Are you moving about, Grumpy?
Moved a little bit.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Just making sure that wasn't a baddie sneaking up on us.
I'm moving.
All right, I'm.
All right, you lads shuffle over.
Go. Yeah, I think we're probably all right to start moving up. I would go via the hole in the wall, though. I mean, to be honest, Ted, you could just RP walk over.
I could, but there might be scavs. That's my concern. And I don't want to. I want to get in character.
No, of course.
Going through.
Right, I suggest.
Player.
Where?
By the gas, by the the fuel tank. He just went down the road.
Away from us?
Yeah, away from
Fine.
us.
Okay.
Right, I'm getting into position, boys.
He's dead.
Nice. Alright.
I might go loot.
Oh,
Scav.
I did indeed hear a scan.
He's dead.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna go on the roof. I've got a DMR. Where are you gonna go, Grumpy?
I might go in that.
I suggest we have
Bottom
someone on the
corner.
ground to cover him. Yeah, go in the corner. Maybe that's a good shout.
Like other ramp corner underneath the boxes.
Wherever you could feel like you could protect Pyrian from.
I'm going to be at the bottom of this ramp here.
Yeah, because the scavs can spawn in obviously any time. We just need to make sure.
Okay. I'll
Got
sit in
lads.
the boxes underneath the ramp.
Beacon is.
I'm
Oh,
on
that's
the roof.
wave. That's no good. It's this
Inside.
one.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't need three. You need beckon, wave, and point.
Does he?
always
Does he
point.
wave?
He doesn't wave. Sorry, he beckons and he points mainly.
Okay.
He might also wave. I don't know, but he definitely beckons. When he throws something on the ground, he points to it.
Oh, okay. What's point?
Right, I'm on the roof.
Does he give people the finger?
I don't think so. Right, describe where you are, Grumpy.
I'm in the forequarter.
I'm sorry.
The forequarter.
No one knows what that means.
The forecourt.
What?
I'm gonna scramble.
Where the shipping containers are.
Okay.
So you're not on the upper level, you're on the ground floor bit.
I'm on the ground floor bit.
Okay.
I see.
Santa does not talk now. I don't think so. Also, that'd be an issue if he did, because you've only got PMT lines to play. So.
Ho ho ho, little
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, I see something.
What do you see?
I see you.
Oh, the goons are just insufferable.
It's incredible.
I see something.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I see Santa.
I didn't hear that.
No, I heard something as well.
Is this a good spot if I bait them to here?
Yeah, that's great.
Can
I have
Grumpy
to-
see this?
I have to take a knee to shoot that, but that's okay.
What if I'm out here?
I mean, at the bottom of the ramp is good. I would say it's just a good point for sight lines.
All right.
I've seen him outside a few times actually.
Yeah, there's perfect.
Because they can see you from towards power station from the blue wall from coming down the ramp. Obviously, either ramp. It's just a really nice crescendo point.
Does he ever check his gun?
I don't. I want to say yes. I don't know though.
Footsteps by me. Coming into the middle.
They're just going to
Bob.
shoot me, and it's not going to be as good as it could have been, sadly.
Bob might have sniped our raid. Bob, do not ruin the Santa Strat you have.
He's going up the ramp, far ramp. It's just a scav.
I don't hear him yet.
He's at the top of the far ramp going into the back of Gushan.
Well, Bob, we're only shooting people that come to Santa. Or look like they're going to get away.
How would you know if you're in our raid, Bob? Because aren't the numbers pseudo-random? Because I don't even have the same raid number as Ted, and I'm in Ted's party. Okay. Posse blood then.
Ho, ho, ho.
I mean, yeah, just tell us when you're extra, because I will shoot. If people are at blue wall and they're not looking at Santa, I will just shoot them. Because I still want 3 loot.
Well, since he's in the same raid as me and doesn't have the numbers that I...
Yes, correct. I think they deliberately... I mean, they're similar, but they're not identical.
Footsteps. Gushan.
They're taking Edge of Darkness away? What, is that a way to help combat cheaters?
How is Edge of Darkness? How is a more expensive version of the game good at combat continues?
Because they have less stash space, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to guess of a reason why they would do that.
Oh, I guess to accelerate new accounts, maybe. That lad never came out of Goshen, did he?
No, he might went the back of
He
Ollie.
might have gone back. Yeah. Okay.
This must be what it's like being a sentry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking boring.
That's the strat.
Gotta get better at these turns.
And there's literally no one has come by yet. It's not that no one cares for Santa. Like, I've got oversight of the whole thing.
Oh my lord. A plane is coming. Bob, can you hear that plane?
There might be more customers outside.
It's coming right over us. It's literally gonna come right over us.
Yeah, but it might not drop over.
Well, it can't drop in the building, so...
Yeah, but there's another side. Well, let's find out.
It's dropping far. Other side.
That just means lands with lots of juicy limbs. And you'll start getting scabs.
They promised all EOD owners everything in the future free, but realised they're not going to get anything out of people if they all just go get EOD. Well, apart from...
the lad on the blue wall. Shoot him.
Did you get him?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Blue wall.
One blue wall. One more shot just to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good. He was just sprinting to the exits, he hadn't seen me.
I think Bob would be in chat. I mean, I'm not kidding, but if you get 115 euros out of someone, yeah, I think they'd be happy to get 115 euros out of people. Also, you're always going to add new players. And I'd say one of the most common threads on the sub forum is EOD worth it?
Yeah.
And like I always say, buy the base version. If you love the game and you're like, man, the only thing holding me back here is my stash size, get EOD if you plan to play a lot of the game. There's nothing like Tarkov. There's no game like it.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Some lad will come along and he's like the fucking David Attenborough of Santa. So he'll be like, wait a minute, Santa doesn't have gloves, and shoot me.
I wouldn't mind if they charged, like, not soon, but at some point, well, it's kicking off in there. They charge like a subscription fee of like, I don't know, a tenner a year or something, just to so they got upkeep. But I would want to see more technical commitments around desync and, you know, if they're going to do that. I wouldn't want to pay like a tenner, like £5 a month or anything, but I think I'd pay an annual.
I would pay subscription. I would subscribe.
Yeah. And that way they've got, you know, consistent income, Blizzard style.
I mean, it's basically an MMO.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that if people did start paying a subscription model, they wouldn't be happy with the whole wipe thing. In much the same way that in WoW, if you played for 2 years and they suddenly were like, right, we're resetting everything, people would lose their nut.
Well, if you like Season of Discovery, which is the current iteration of WoW, it's told it's temporary. It's
Ah.
like you're capped to level 25 for a month, then you're capped to 40 for a month, then you're capped to 50, then 60, and then it's 60 for I think a couple of months, and then the whole thing resets. But as long as it resets for everyone equally, I don't know if you would necessarily mind.
I mean, I think what would be cool is if they had some kind of a leaderboard thing.
Footsteps, one on ramp, Goshan, he's at the floor now.
What, ground floor?
Yeah. He's running across. It's an AI scav, I'm gonna kill him. Or you've got Sans gun, you kill him.
I don't see him there. Oh. Is that
That's a player scav, you fucking melt!
you? Cobbs.
Now I'm dead. Excellent.
Should we get the center outfit and run?
781 damage absorbed by armor.
That is unluck. Right,
What?
let's...
Is there any chance you could just shoot the baddies?
Start shooting when you realised that he was going to be too far.
Just shoot him!
We thought it was an AI scav.
Yeah, but then even more reason to shoot him. If you said player scav, I wouldn't have even shot at him. He came flying around the corner. I was like, oh shit, this scav is about to dome me.
This is you next to me, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The lads. The lads. Well, there goes the Santa costume.
No, we'll get it. Right,
Good
let's
luck.
get out. How did he know you weren't real?
Well,
though?
so when you... the comms were
Right, let's
AI
fucking-
scav. So when
let's
he
move
comes
out
flying
now.
around the corner and starts running straight for me, I shot him because I thought,
okay.
I'm a PMC, he's going to domey me. And of course it was a player.
So so the actual, if we'd have just let that play out, that would have been perfect.
Yes!
Because he was, in fact, coming to get a present.
I don't even know how you made the call
Presumably.
that it was a fucking...
AI.
AI
right,
scav.
Are you getting the outfit? Right, let's go.
Just the way he's running.
We need to go. Alright, it's alright, just let's...
That would have been so perfect.
It would have been good.
Do you want to get your guy at the wall?
Not really. It's fine.
You don't know what he had. He might have had 3 graphics cards.
Yeah, I'll take that risk.
Alright.
I want to get the Santa outfit out.
For true victory.
Or wasn't in our raid.
Was he not?
Was everything else insured in the Santa costume?
What do you mean?
Like the gun and the rig?
Oh, the gun was a scav gun. It doesn't matter.
Let's see if we can get vehicle extract. It's not been taken.
You got any spam ruler?
Oh my god, Grumpy, you are literally the worst player in human history. Yes, I've got spare money.
The goons.
It's just fucking incredible comms, whatever it was. The 4 quay, or whatever you said.
Pourquoi?
4 qua
Just speak English.
into I see someone, oh, it's just you, into there's an AI scav coming and it's a fucking player. Just incredible.
They have a masterful grasp of English language.
Oh, only business complete. Excellent. Kill scavs on interchange. Big sale. And audit. Excellent.
Jesus Christ, what is my firing in my fucking gun? That guy took like 9 bullets. It's a player scav, I'm pretty sure. Are you behind me still?
Yeah.
Might. shit is empty.
You're gonna have to bring all that stuff in.
Yeah, we're just gonna see if we can get out.
Put your backpack
car.
inside the Santa backpack, and then I will give you a backpack. If you know what I mean.
Can't go on.
Cringe. No, it was never here. It would be red if it was gone. Right. Well, we're going to railway then.
Yeah, railway.
The fact that the snow falls on dead people is pretty amazing.
Yeah, really looks
That's
good.
really nice. There's like a little pile of snow.
Oh shit. Episode 5, Season 1 of TJ Hooker has a certain Jonathan Banks, a.k.a. You know him.
Mike Ermintrout.
Mike Ermintrout, baby, is
Oh,
in
wow.
fucking TJ Hooker. We're watching that episode.
That is extremely based, as the kids say.
Based.
The airdrop is right over in construction. There's a guy looting right now.
I wish you'd tell me before you were going to shoot, dude. I'd have helped you quicker. Oh, we've tagged him up, but I think it's a player scav. Got a guy. I think it was just a scav. But... If it wasn't the guy we shot, I would fucking move. Right, let's go.
Right. I've even got the rig that Santa wears.
Guy going towards extract far wall. He's past the trains now.
Good eyes, good eyes.
He's right in line with us.
Oh, I see what you mean. Past the train. Sorry, I thought you meant he'd gone to the extract.
He's at the extract, like right in line with us. He could have extracted by now.
Is he on the near side or the far side of the trains?
Far side. Tree side.
Just extract, bro.
Yeah, he's just extracted.
Right, I'm out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I was gonna say, make sure you put good bullets in your gun just in case. Though.
Yeah.
Me?
We don't. Yeah, we don't want another 400 damage dealt to body armor. Or
No, no, 700.
Well, that's.
I've got an
Plus.
SKS with PS. That's
Cool.
the best. I've got to take a gun that
Yeah, no, I get it.
that Santa brings.
I'll bring the bag, the beard, the hat.
Easy labs.
Do you want the rig?
No, I have a rig. I just need the bag, the beard, the hat. That's it.
Okay. I've got pineapple for you as well.
What's that? Oh, just leave it in the bag. It was like 3 bottles. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Gotta have a present for the kids.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
I'd feel bad.
You feel bad.
I would feel bad.
Oh, right. Oh, I see what you mean, right.
You can't put flares up your butt. That's a damn shame. I was playing as a scab the other day. And I'm running towards my extract. I've got some pretty good loot. And I hear the noise that is genuinely pretty scary when you're a scab trying to extract. The sound of a flare
Nice jump,
being
Alistair.
fired, not
Otani
far
and
in front
Mons
of me.
just resubbed for
It's like,
33
oh,
months,
shit.
32 months,
go
let's
down.
go.
I had to about face and get the fuck out of there. Let me know when you boys are ready.
I think I am ready.
Make sure you
Santa bag, Santa beard, Santa hat.
make sure you get something to eat and drink inside you.
Yep.
Is your bag inside the bag?
My bag is inside the bag.
Excellent. I shall drop it for you as soon as we spawn.
Cool. Easy.
Hopefully we get a good spawn. Do the weapons, as they suffer from like wear and tear and shit, do they get more scuffed, or am I imagining things?
I haven't noticed any visual weapon decay.
Because like this SKS is looking pretty shiny, and I'm sure I've had some before that are in a parlous condition and are look scuffed up and shitty. I could be wrong. A lot of the scav weapons that you spawn in with look absolutely battered. Man, how is Heather Locklear getting all these Golden Globe nominations? Also, she's been on some real fucking impressive TV shows. Like, her career's been pretty fucking sweet, Heather Locklear. She was on TJ Hooker, obviously, the best show ever. Melrose Place, which she got 4 consecutive Golden Globe nominations for, but never won. She was Sammy Jo Carrington on Dynasty. She was also on Spin City, which was quite popular, and some other stuff as well. Aaron Spelling. Who am I echoing through? Ah! Oh, not anymore. Aaron Spelling. God, this lad did some fucking TV shows. Bugby Games. What's the difference between fries and chips, mate? You got me there.
Well, we're close to the plate, but we don't have the extra.
I assume you've put the Santa stuff in here.
Yes.
We're sitting ducks here, man.
Yeah, I think we moved to the fucking tree line.
Dankeschön.
Let's go. Hang out in this little view bit.
I could just Santa it up.
You can immediately RP Santa if you wish.
I'm going in. Santa's going in.
Okay, but as Santa.
As Santa.
As Santa, okay.
Nice jump, Alistair.
George Jeans just resubbed for 6 months.
I'm watching Bullmore.
I'm by the hole in the wall.
Someone's been up here. There's a dead scab.
Footsteps behind Goosh. Yeah, there's a guy up top. Up the real chain link fence. He's just dipped back down.
I'm gonna stay out of sight for now.
There's a scab yelling. I'm gonna stand behind this van. May need help here, boys. There's a scav coming for me. He's wearing a Santa hat too. He's not.
He's dead.
He didn't even look at me.
No, you didn't even aggro him.
He did not even look at me.
Yeah, no. If you don't make it a noise, they sometimes you just go past you. Is the guy still up top, do you think?
I think he went to the back of Goosh.
Okay, right, I'm running towards you. I'm gonna go up to my
Right, I'm covering.
roof chamber.
Oh, I've been shot.
He's still up the top of Goosh.
What? Are you dead?
Yeah.
What?
I stopped to loot. Santa does do that, and they shot me.
I mean, that's
They will
cringe.
come loot Santa now.
Yeah, maybe he will. I got headshot. PSGZH.
In the back of the head.
Yeah.
Must have been from the guy up top.
Jeeves, I'm ignoring every single person that talks about this. So please stop. If you open with, I'm sure you're sick of hearing about this, you should probably delete your message.
How is he so confident though? Was it the looting of the body? Is
Must
that
have
what
been.
gave away?
Or he didn't see me until then.
Maybe he's a knower. Knows that Santa doesn't have a rep penalty.
Could be a Noah. I'm gonna do a scout run while you guys are.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I want to see if this guy comes. Have
Oh,
you
I'm
got
gonna have to leave the party, don't I?
have
Or
you-
do I not?
You probably do if you want to scav raid.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I'm being shot at. Assuming that's not you.
No, it's not.
Do you know where he is?
No. I'm pretty blind.
Going through this hole in the wall. I'm getting an angle on the dickhead.
It doesn't. You can kill him as a PMC.
Oh, I found him. He's in the field.
Are you good?
I'm currently alive.
Camera rushing up. Is that you round to the truck there?
I'm by the truck. Yeah, he's on the other side of this wall. And there's
Okay.
someone up top as well. Jesus Christ.
Was that you? No.
Oh, I'm dead. I don't know what you're doing, dude. I'm fighting two people. Are you killing it either?
I got shots on one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I got shots through the crack. There's two of them. There's one up top and there's one on the ground floor. They're both pretty juicy.
Holy fuck, dude.
Well, that's the Santa costume gone then.
Damage absorbed by armor. Well, damage dealt to body 9. Damage absorbed by odor 158.
We weren't really engaging them as a duo. I was pinned down from the top by one of them and being ambushed on the ground by the other.
Yeah, whenever that started, I was on the first side.
It is what it is.
Bug B Games, I have not heard it. I have not heard it. I don't know what Joe's other channel is called. I only know his Joe Hickson channel.
Joe has another channel.
I didn't know he had another channel. Let me have a look.
If we have a beard, I've got a spare Santa bag.
I don't think I do. I'll back out of this scav raid. I haven't loaded in yet.
I do have the beard and the hat, but do you want to just do a normal raid, or do you want to do the Santa Strat?
I don't mind.
Because I'm happy to pop off some flares. If you want to just pop off some flares.
I have a flare too.
We could go to like shoreline because we need to survive on the shoreline anyway, right?
I do.
So let's go shoreline, bring a bolt action, and see if we can get our.
I also
kill.
crashed. I will be there in a sec.
Okay. Bring a flare.
Your friendly neighborhood Dota man? No. The origins of Bugner? The one with gyro? Videos. Bad pics or bad plays? Ganking Bitch Ogre Magai version. Ganking Bitch Dota parody. Let's listen to this.
Smoking down the links, I'm ganking, bitch. When I'm done with the carry, he'll hit the ditch. Nate from the stash, we'll make it quick. And if we have to make the dive, I'll make the dip.
Group up, get ping in the deep sun, bring in the smoke, gets popped while the subs go stunning. The clock keep ticking, the cheeks slow clapping. One pour in, and you know that we'll cap it.
I'm a quick clicker, no one's gonna sticker. Ain't no giving, they call me Gorilla. Big loss hitter, revenue acceptor. Pocket full of gold and the stash gets sicker.
Big tipper, the chops get madder. I T-posing with the top frack figure. Jungler is there, see him there, observer. Fives on the grave and the GG quicker.
Slap chop and the floppers drop the forts on him. Back
Amazing. I don't really have any good guns, lads. I do have an M700, but I don't have good ammo for it. I could bring a pretty spicy shotgun, and I've got some dual. No, what is it? What's the ammo I've got for this? Piranha. This is flechette, I think.
Flechette is pretty goated, as the kids say. Where is my headphone?
Where do you want to go? Woods?
I want to go shoreline.
Shoreline, okay, yeah,
and
shoreline's good.
I want to fire off a flare and see if I can bait PMCs to loot it so I can get bolt action kills.
Oh gosh, okay. What do I need
just
then? No, I need
ordinary-
something similar. I need to survive, but I also need kill PMCs from at least 80 meters using a bolt action. So I will bring my M100, M100 then, M700.
Yeah, that's what. I don't know if this is going to work. I suspect it won't.
It's gonna work.
But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a bloody good go, mate. Cool. Yeah.
I mean, this is garbaggio ammo.
I mean, the bigger the higher the caliber, the less the ammo matters.
Yeah, that's the way I see it too.
They hit so fucking hard anyway. Like PS ammo on the 5.56 ones are rubbish. The PS ammo on the SVD is busted. Cool, I'm ready.
I don't have a backpack. Hold on. Woods?
We could do woods.
Oh, no. Shoreline, sorry. Shoreline.
We could do either.
No. I just need to survive, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I think shoreline's a good shout. Although, the standard of player will be lower on woods.
It's alright. I need to do this quest anyway.
Okay.
I didn't bring my flare. I'll go grab it. Hold on.
Okay. I'm also bringing a flare, so
Excellent.
maybe...
No. We'll double up.
Flare it. And if not, we'll just loot it and leave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, ready. 9 a.m. Shoreline.
Yeah.
Is Grumpy
Yes.
coming?
Yep. Does it? Are you guys in? Or...
We are in a party. You are in the party. We are waiting for you.
You just need to press ready.
Nothing's coming up for me.
You are in the group.
Is there a
Let
little
me-
green thing?
No,
in the
there's no
top
green
left?
load into raid, so I'll leave the group and.
Yeah,
try
yeah,
again.
just. All right. I'll kick you.
Yeah.
I can do it. There.
There we go.
There you go.
If you get into the lobby, I can invite you from there if you go looking for group.
Should have invited you. Invite to group.
Nothing.
Oh, maybe I'm.
I will invite.
Yeah. Oh, now it's working. Okay, it says you're there.
We're all going bolties. This cannot end poorly. It's impossible that this ends poorly.
It's a long range rat.
Sure.
Oh, it says an error occurred during matchmaking.
Right, I'm backing out.
No one's getting that?
Nope. Backing out.
Oh, it's now working. Is
Okay,
it not? I
well,
don't
no,
know.
not for me.
All right, I'm going back. I'm backing out.
All right, I'm back on the menu. Let me know when you guys are too.
Just leaving the game. Right, I'm on the main menu.
Grumpy?
Same on the main menu in.
Cool. Let's do it. Send it. Gatsy Spartan says he works for Virgin Media. Seize him.
Who? What?
Someone in your chat.
Said what?
He
Oh,
works
he
for
works
Virgin
for
Media.
them. Scum. You rebel scum. So, the house behind me, we can see right into their sort of back from my office window. Very messy people. Not tidying up ever. Shocking. But also, I'd love to live that way. All I want from Virgin Media is the following few things. Number one, when there's a fault, don't misreport it. Don't say, it'll be fixed by the end of the day. Or it'll be fixed by noon. And then every time you check the website, they've moved it 1 hour along. And if it gets past like midday, they put it end of day. And then that just rolls over. That's all it did for 2 weeks. They were like, is there a problem? Check the status page in your area. It's like, I had a guess there was a fault in my area for 2 weeks. Please be honest. I would love it if there was a communication saying, we're looking into the problem, might be a big one. We can't give you an estimate of how long it's going to take. That would be nice. Number two, stop selling to every fucker with the internet until your network can handle it. That's all I'm asking for. Transparency when there's something goes wrong, and that you should, when your network is at capacity, stop adding to the network. That's it. Because the engineers are saying to people, oh, don't know when it might be fixed. I mean, we could have it fixed. We could find a problem in a minute and it'll be fixed. Or it might take a week. We don't know. So they go, could be the end of the day. Done. And they pop. When you say fiber, Gatsu, I'm on the fiber, but it's not fiber, is it? It's advertised as fiber, but it's not fiber. Jesus.
Okay, let's get up and let's fucking tree line. But this is not bad because we've got tunnel, which means we can set up an ambush at tunnel. This is a very good place to snipe from on the road.
Well, here in London, they don't give a shit about the internet for us for some reason. Lad on the road.
Player or a scout? You right?
I heard someone shout, I got a visual. Was that one of you?
No.
Nope.
Are there rogues on shore?
There's someone running in front of us. Is that one of you? That's Cinny. You were right near him.
I see.
Lads, look back the way you came.
Okay.
Cover me, they're yelling. This is rogues.
Yep.
I am fucked.
The pipe.
I am dead. Run! Run for the hills!
There are rogues?
It's Big Pipe and the gang.
Oh my god, it's the bosses.
Run for the hills, boys. I got bird-eyed instantly.
I think we've got a fair chance.
You have absolutely not.
That's very cool. I don't think I've even seen them before.
Run away.
Are they aggroed on us?
Oh, they were coming for you.
That's terrifying.
Did you not see the
I
red
saw the
traces?
Yes, I
That
saw
was
the...
them.
I'm dead.
Yep, they're still coming.
Quite cool world.
Truce. Jesus. Are they just gonna follow me to the ends of time?
I killed Bird.
Yeah, but you're dead.
No, I'm not.
You said
You
I'm
just said
dead.
You were dead. You're
Oh my god, dude!
No, I said I'm so dead.
I'm having you arrested. That's it.
Anyone in chat, are you guys following the comms that Grumpy's giving any better than I am? Because I feel like I'm going mad. Like, I feel like I am going mad. It's like you're constantly saying, I didn't say that. And then it's like, you fucking did, dude. Am I mad?
Was a figure of speech.
He said, I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead to a player, unfortunately. Yeah, no, yeah, you are.
Oh my god, dude. I just can't deal with this.
It's just incredible. Incredible. I mean, that was at least Pole. I've never even seen those. I thought they were rogues. I was like, what the fuck is that?
No.
And then you're like, yeah, I got killed.
They were fucking on one as well. They were like, target in sight! I was like, oh, fuck me. I just hid behind a rock and Bird Eye instantly spotted me.
Holy shit. They give 4k XP to kill them.
Yeah, I got it was slightly shit because I had to hide on the beach in order to not line of sight them and then just players just shooting at me.
Yeah.
It was rough, but
we were somewhat snookered.
Yeah, but it's cool to see them because I've never actually seen them on a map.
I've fought them before, but at the cottage.
Oh, cool.
And I killed Bird Eye. He came around a corner like point blank, and he was so close to me, his gun was like folded, you know, so he couldn't shoot, and I killed him.
That's fantastic.
And then the other lads, I think I just legged it. But they will fucking hunt you down. They are serious gentlemen.
I said the red tracer was like a machine gun cannon.
Yeah.
It was like, and it was terrifying. Right, grab some.
Well, I might get my stuff back.
You might get, yeah. I mean, I would say it's probably likely because also they'll be in that area guarding it.
But it's not even in a particularly,
yeah,
like common spot. It's on a rock. There's no real reason to run on. I'm a little low on money to buy a good gun, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to just bring in a Mosin.
We could just, or we could just go customs and drop some flares and see if we can get some lads.
I don't even have a gun to defend us. I've lost all of my good long-range guns, basically, doing these quests.
Hog.
I could bring, like, the level I'm at is an AKSU, shit like that.
Oh, okay. Let's go down to the range map then. Or you want to go?
No, I'd love to just keep going. I don't care.
Okay. In which case?
And this is what I'd be doing anyway. Running around with a packer on, trying to snipe lads.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's fair. For a voodoo, I think.
Here we go. This is a wonderful piece of intel from Tarkov Amoeboid. Generally, the best map for making money is streets. Just find a Bitcoin and put it in your secure container.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Just listen, lads. It's really very simple. You just find a Bitcoin and you just get out with it. And it's really just that simple. I don't know why more people don't do it. Just find a Bitcoin. But I don't fucking know streets. The amount of time I've spent on streets, I just die everywhere. I played it yesterday. There is a landmine in the middle of a fucking alleyway. No,
that's so Battlestate Games.
I'm near a shop. I'm walking towards the shop. Kaboom, and I'm dead.
Skill issue. I'm ready whenever.
Sure. I am expecting a wealth of insurance returns by, let's say Monday lunchtime.
Yeah, I would hope so. Oh, should I bring a flare? Bring a flare.
I lost mine.
That's all right. I've got 2 more.
Grumpy?
Yep, just getting money for car extract.
Car extract on Shoreline? Is there one?
I thought we were going. Oh, I thought we were going custom. Sorry.
There is also one on Shoreline now, by the way. There's one
Where?
at the, it's in the northeast of by the new area.
I have 60k up my arse, so if it comes to it, don't worry, I've got it. Northeast, where there used to just be a rock. It's fucked, but it's there, says Screwfix. How's it fucked? As in, it's just camped to hell? Grumpy?
Yeah. Just getting the correct weapon choice. Gucci.
Rock is now car, like that one SpongeBob episode. What's wrong with the scav runs, Bob? Your quest locked behind needing a cowboy hat and a funny mask. Oh. And what, you're just waiting to spawn in as that with a scav? That's fair. Yeah, I know, Sarah. I've had that too with the scav thing getting stuck. I've also had waiting for players sometimes go on for quite some time as well. Here we go.
Yeah, the little ping thing.
Back corner, dropping the racks off with it. Rip, rip, I'm dubbing like Liquid did. Flick, flick, I'm queuing for another hit.
We have tunnel again. Oh, we're in
the danger zone, as I call it.
danger zone.
Target in sight! Target spotted! Closing on target.
Isn't their spawn rate like 2%?
Dunno.
At this stage in the wipe? I know it gets higher later.
All I know is it was desperately unlucky. I wish I'd crawled away and hidden.
It was pretty amazing.
It was very dramatic. They
Yeah.
did not fuck about.
No.
They were serious boys.
They chased me down to the beach.
Yeah.
Into the sight of other players. I didn't like it.
They smelled blood. Cinny, I must say, my parental instincts kick in when I see you in a t-shirt. In this weather, I'm just like,
Yeah,
come
no.
on, son, put a coat on. Oh,
Yeah,
Dad,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
cold. Put a coat on. You're going to be cold 10 minutes down the road and we're not coming back. I'm
That would
not
actually-
cold.
That would drive me nuts.
It's ridiculous. They head off to school,
Yeah.
breath coming out, steam, and they're just in their jumper. And it's like, what are you doing? You're going to freeze. No, I'm not taking a coat. They just hate it. That's up the hill.
Yeah.
We should go and get them.
Yeah, we should go boogie.
Because
wanna go up
we
now?
need to get bolt action kills. All three of us.
Okay. I mean, that sounded like towards...
I thought it was up at the domey thing, but I could
Yeah.
be wrong.
Where are you placed? I see you.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever it is might come down this way. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I would say do the oh, that's definitely that tree line there. Okay, we can perceive this, I guess. It sounds like a player shooting at a scout.
We got a great view over here. You
Yeah.
can see for miles and miles. I'm to your boys left.
Yeah. Oh. I see the lad pilgrim backpack by the rock directly north of us. I shot at him. I don't know if I
North as in, is that up towards the dome?
sort of northwest, up basically directly up the hill.
Noted.
Don't. He looked juicy. He has
Did
a
he?
pilgrim and a helmet on, like a big blue backpack.
Oh,
Sniper scope.
I'm on the left-hand side of the hill. I'm gonna die in 3 seconds.
Oh, you killed him.
I killed him. Nice.
Yeah.
A grenade just went off. He's
So there could
probably
be
got
more.
friends up here.
Yeah, he's almost certainly got friends. Please don't loot him, Grumpy.
I'm not gonna loot him.
Good.
That'd be so unfair.
It would be unfair, but also be careful because someone just threw a grenade and that wasn't me. Another grenade.
They're nading his corpse.
He must have been a fight prior.
Or
Or...
they're nading.
Oh, I hear running. Coming straight towards me. Left-hand side. Yeah, they're close.
I'm gonna try to get on top of this rock.
Are you fighting them?
I just shot at someone. Lads?
Yeah, I don't see them yet.
Got him.
Nice. Standing up.
Don't kill me, he said.
Is it the PMC?
Yeah.
Okay, there might be a third. So
Is that him in the long grass? The body? Yeah.
Nice job, Ted.
This guy's trying to do UN kills.
Where's the body of the guy killed? Oh, I see him here. Oh,
Underneath
this
the
guy looks
trees.
fucking juiced.
Someone running?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Careful, because this lad might not have been a nade haver. He's just wearing an untar.
There's another PMC here killed by Shimpex. So if there's a Shimpex, I'll see this.
This is Schnappix, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, I've got Crut here. Right. Nice start to the fucking raid, champs.
Yeah. I think we've got a pretty clear run then. If that's 3 PMCs.
I'm going to come over if there's a spare bag knocking about.
There's a pilgrim if you want it, but
Yeah, I'll have it. You never know.
that's me trying towards you.
Yeah.
Over here.
He had a hex grid.
Hey, what fucking scope is this? Guy had a fucking tank gun.
Oh, I see him.
Hex grid.
I'm gonna put on the hex grid. He wasn't wearing a helmet and he got a headshot.
Skill issue. Right, I'm slowing down.
This guy had a little SKS with the worst scope in the game on it.
Haha.
Don't kill me. That's what he said.
He tried. I respect the attempt. Right. Do you want to move towards tunnel?
Yeah, I think it'll be a fair shot.
Oh yeah? Sadly, this kill doesn't count. They're going to be 80 meters away.
How far away is this line? Yeah, not 80. Finish. Alright.
Has this got the eye cup on it? Oi, oi, oi.
Need some squash, boys.
He had the eye cup.
ICP.
Have we still made it? You've got to go to the beach to cross.
Gav on the road.
Where? Oh, I see him. My shot.
I try shooting.
Oh, alright.
I didn't hit him.
That
was a big blue shot.
I did shoot. I gave you the first couple.
I was trying to lead him maybe a little too much. Oh, I see a dead body. Oh no, it's just a patch. That's
Right,
stuff.
so we either go down and across, or we go up and across, lads.
I prefer up and across.
Really?
Go up and across then.
Alright.
You want to cross by power station.
He does.
It's a bold strategy.
I'm doomed.
Oh Jesus! The fuck is that
So am I.
from?
To our right, I think. Boria
He's shooting me through the
Wekotillo.
tree.
I hear it. I can't see him.
He's a goodie. He's got
He's
a
What was he
headshotting me through
firing?
the tree.
he's got a very
Like,
good gun.
He's shooting at me, and the bullets are landing at the tree at my head. This is sus. To say the least.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run away.
Oh, there's a tree crossing apparently. Looks like, what is that called? That SR-22, something like that. That rifle with a pretty spicy scope on it.
I've taken a screenshot of this. It's just too funny.
What?
Where his
headshotting
bullets have landed. He's just headshotting me through the tree. I'm not dead yet, but the bullets are landing perfectly where my
His
head
account
is.
doesn't look sus. He's only got a 42% survival rate, and
He might just be trying to psych you out.
he's mainly got scav kills by the looks of it. Did kill Schnappix. but
He's
he's
went
only
to the
10
left,
meters
so he's right by the river.
I'm
I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you said he was cheating, I fucking ran for my life, dude.
away.
not gonna
SR-25,
try and-
I think it is.
You might not be cheating, but you made the call.
Spectre scope. That's the one. By the way, if you want to lose all your gear, join the Luke Alfredo Nutkin stack. Just go for it. Send it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Adios.
Peace out.
See if I can get out of this raid.
You're going to call it a night soon anyway, aren't you, Cinny?
Probably yes.
All right.
What time is it now?
10.
Yeah. No, I will. I definitely will. So you might
Right.
as well join them.
No. Oh, no. No. I want to actually make some money, so I will be just farting about on my own.
Right. Well, good luck, friend.
Cheers, brother. Good luck. I don't know why I thought there was a dovetail for this. I spent all my money on like hideout stuff, and also I had to spend a lot of money on Packers and Mosins to get that quest done. So yeah, we're kind of broke, but it's okay. I think this might be beyond us for now, in all honesty. But I'm just going to try and survive on Shoreline, get that quest done at least. Now then, where were we? The only downside is it is a bit lag.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Did you know that Jesus loves you?
Yes, I do.
That's wonderful. Well then, if I could just take a few short minutes of your time.
I'm really busy. Thank you very much.
It really
but...
would be worth your while.
Yes, no, but what are you doing? Get out of here.
Just don't make any sounds and don't do anything that would upset me and ruin my train of thought. Just put the key into the ignition and back out.
I keep telling you, Hooker, your car is a certified clunker. You need to trade it before it dies under you.
Never let them take you to a second location.
Car salesmen who haven't met their quotas will be ripe for that last sale or two.
Right.
Take a slow day. Just before closing, empty showroom is a good sign.
Are we buying a car or are we holding them up?
Hooker, I'm sitting here pouring out a lifetime of knowledge and you're making light.
Lifetime? My tires are older than you, Junior.
Units in the vicinity of 4 out of 30.
They're playing our song.
A possible attack in progress.
You run and fight then and there.
422 North Pine.
I watched a really good presentation. So this was from, like, I think he was an FBI guy who'd worked with recovering people who'd been abducted and stuff like that. And at the point where they're trying to get you, like if they've already got you cornered somewhere, you're in big trouble. Like, but if they get in a car or they try to get you into their car, that is the point where you fight, because that is your best window of alerting someone, escaping. Maybe they shoot you and drive off, but they don't kill you. You know, maybe they just stab you once and then run in a panic. Like, you don't know. But even though those things are very, very dangerous and you stand a very good chance of being killed, if they take you to that second location, you stand almost no chance of being found. Like, if someone goes missing in those circumstances where they've been taken off the street and taken to a second location, you're fucked. Because they're not going to take you to somewhere where other people are. They're going to take you to somewhere that they're like, this is where we'll take them. Miles from anywhere. He had the knife in his hand. Okay, he's had the knife in his hand. So all I'm saying is, she had the car door open. Didn't have a seatbelt on. At that point, all she has to do is just dive to the left. Like, he's not a ninja. He's still going to have a human reaction. The human reaction time, even if she's far away, even if he gets a slash off, it's going to be much better than if he takes you to that second location, ties you up, and now you are 100% fucked. Gotta fight and run at the point they're trying to take you. That's true. That's what I've told my girls. If anyone ever tries to grab you off the street, you are screaming, you are fighting at that point, no matter what they say. You are fighting, because that's the fight for your life. You're not going to get a chance later. Think of it that way. I mean, if you want, go ahead and get in the boot and let them tie you up. I'm just saying. That's what Hooker would have said.
Be advised, there is also an ambulance en route to 422 North Pine.
Who the fuck are these two? These are two reporters. Scum. As usual, the press. Can you get to that house? Oh, what's happening to my body? I'm safe. A medieval mace, yes. Climber's Trail, Jesus. I'm gonna have to look this up. New fucking shoreline. Oh, this hasn't been updated. What do we got? We've got Road to North VX. Oh, this the online map has not been updated yet.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Bobby di Bob Bob just resubbed for 14 months, and in back.
Grazie. So, what have we got? We've got Smuggler's Market, Railway Bridge, Road to Customs. Oh, that's all the way across the map. All right. Oh, I've got a paracord. I don't have Red Rebel. Thank you. Some windows you can hop out. That's not one of them. The vaulting is so good. I'm so glad they've added it. A 3-man. Worth a shot. Hat films, that would be fucking hilarious. Quest check? Oh, there's no way, sadly. Oh! That's just a scab, but we can get our eye in. I think we got him. That's one. Not a lad, though. Nice shot. That was a scab though, but I definitely got a kill. See, where's someone people don't expect a sniper? In the grass, looking up, instead of on a mountain looking down. Everyone's looking up to the sky looking for snipers. They ain't looking down here. The snake, solid fucking snake down here. That's his wee body. So we barely needed to put any elevation on that shot at all at that range. So now we know we'll just aim bang on. I mean, this is a very powerful cartridge, so it makes sense. This is how I spend my afternoons. This is what I was doing when Virgin Media was really bad. It just still could be. It could be a 2-day grace period and then they decide to fuck me again. You never know. I was doing this kind of shit for the full duration of the raid and then leaving when there were like 8 minutes left just running. Get a lot of scav kills. showing my ass to the entire fucking map. That's a big gun. That is a thick boy. Thrilling stuff, eh? Yeah, just pop it on your second monitor, and if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. Or I'll be dead. Christ! Gotta eat me peas. And we're back in the fight. Is that the new area up there? Heavens. Hey, if the peas were cooked, I'd be delighted. I had peas at dinner time. Love peas. Nice hot peas, a bit of butter. Fantastic. Some pepper, maybe?
Nice jump,
if that's your bag. Love a bit of pepper.
Mac-ilunga C-basso just resubbed for 1 month.
Peas got a bad rap in the UK thanks to Spitting Image and their sketch of John Major in the 90s when he was Prime Minister. His puppet was completely grey because he was like a boring man. And all he would say was, "Nice peas, dear." And she'd go, "Hmm." And they just sit there eating their peas in total silence. That was the joke. It was funnier because he was Prime Minister. Where's Emacom now? I don't know where I'm going. Is that the old extract over there? And that's the new stuff? I see a minefield sign. I'm gonna guess this is the right way to go, because I recognize the fence at least. I don't get drops on this channel anymore. You need to talk to big time streamers. that was boring. So we fired 3 shots. 2 at that scav, and 1 at those players. Or maybe 2 of those players. Maybe we fired 4 shots. Let's see if we hit any players. 175 meter shot, that's not bad. 2 hits, 4 shots. We might have hit one of those players. I don't think so, but we might have. I'm still waiting on the drops. I got 2 common drops. Nothing showed up. Didn't get anything. My account is 100% linked. If it wasn't linked, you wouldn't have drops on my channel, I don't think. And it says your account is linked on the Battlestate Games website. And on Twitch. We are poor. Ben!
Bedgar's raided with 399 viewers.
You're just in time for some TJ Hooker.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Idaniken just resubbed for 85 months. Flax 2.
Sure, it's something serious.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Codemacril just resubbed for 5 months. How is Tarkov treating you, Flax?
The raid times and matching and queuing are so long that I just watch TJ Hooker now. That's what I started today. I don't know why TJ Hooker, but we're watching this. It's a fucking hilarious show. This is the pilot episode. It's peak Shatner.
Please give us some air.
Please stand back. I was delivering mail. I thought it was some sort of domestic fight. All right, man. An ambulance is on its way. Did you see which way the suspect went?
No, I just saw them sitting in the car and he hit her a couple of times.
Get that camera out of here, please.
Tracy Hill, Channel 6 News.
I don't care if you're Walter Cronkite.
Back off.
Just sit down.
Excuse me, lady.
He robbed me. And then he said, thank you very much for your time. God loves you.
Cyrandelot just
And then he
gifted
handed
5 subs.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. Is that for TJ Hooker? This is for you, TJ. Let's roll.
me that.
Oh, Bible? Not in my precinct.
Just relax, lady. Help is on its way.
Lady.
Another Bible. It's him.
Sergeant, is this another attack by the Bible mugger?
No comment.
That's all we seem to be getting from your people. It's no comment and no
So
progress.
get that camera out of here, please.
Eddie, you keep rolling. This woman has been brutally beaten. You found a Bible which is the signature of the mugger who's been terrorizing this...
I said get the camera out of my face.
All right, Eddie, pull the plug.
I don't think he likes us much.
Well, with you, that's understandable. Me, I'll grow on him.
There's a lot of groping. He's very touchy with the ladies.
Okay.
Nice precinct.
Is this mugger character a religious nut who likes to abuse women, or is he just out for the money?
Ah, you figure it out. He beats him up, gives him a sermon, and then takes an offering of cash or jewelry, whatever they got.
Then leaves him a Bible, all in the name of God.
Talk about weird.
Freak City.
Let's get this creep off the streets and then let the doctors figure it out.
Captain, there have been 4 attacks
some women in your precinct.
That's the TJ Hooker theme song. Yoink. Beep, beep, beep. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Yes, there was a wipe over Christmas. Slajili! I am a little bit behind where I would be because of an unnamed company screwing me over. Please do not bring it up in chat. I have every single comment imaginable about it. I don't want to hear any more.
А вот тут кореш мой бывал точно. Ну и чё тут за хуйня?
That's somebody on the big MG. These things, these and the bags, you can find some pretty hype shit in there. Love Iron Brew. Saw some guy on Reddit saying that you should look at the level that your scav is and look at the level your PMC is and realize that every time you're running a scav raid, you're missing out on time you could be spending on your PMC, and I think probably is true. But when you're not very good, like me, you end up losing so much money on your PMC raids that you go bust if you never do scav raids. Like, my advice for shit players like me is your scav should always be on cooldown. Always, 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 always. Probably gonna sell all this just because we're so broke. Not the sugar though, gotta keep the sugar.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
I mean, if he's got the upgraded scav thing, so the way I do it with my scav is I hit areas that, like, when you've got everything you need and you're just looking for cool guns, I run to areas where I know there's always lots of fights. Like, do you remember when I was playing earlier as a scav? It was this afternoon. If you were watching, obviously, if you weren't, this is meaningless. But I went to a bit where in dorms, loads of people fight, right? And came across like 3 bodies who all had tons of stuff. And it was just like so much cash, right? And guns for me to play the game with, you know. That kind of thing, I always feel like you should 100% do that on a scav if you need guns. If you need money and trade goods, I always feel like if you do them as a PMC, the payoff is if I find something I really need when I'm playing as a PMC, I can secure it up my arse. As a scav, you can't do that. So the payoff is that you're gonna have more risk that you're not going to be able to secure the stuff that you want when you play as a scav. But you're also, generally speaking, half the lobby at least has either left or died. Factory is not as good, I find personally, because there's too many scavs on Factory anyway. So it always feels to me like there's so few PMCs. And the map is so short that people just fucking go in. All the fights happen. You've missed them. And then you turn up and you're like, oh, I'll magically pick up all this loot that is just going to be left here. And it's not. It's already gone. Because people farm Factory for kills, right? You go in with gear, kill 3 or 4 players. You go in with a huge bag. You put all this shit in the bag. You leave. You sell what you need. Rinse and repeat. Short queue times. Guaranteed fights. But I don't... the thing is, if you're not fighting... the fuck are you doing on Factory? I mean, there's so little loot there. To me, it just feels like a complete waste of time. Like this idea that there's loot on Factory is like bare loot, man. It's bare loot. It's hard to find good loot on Factory. Yeah, that's how it feels. I don't know if I'm going to do a Bitcoin farm, but I know you need one of these for a quest, so I'm just going to hold on to it. Need sodium to make. I mean, we've got a decent net worth. Got 15 million quid's worth of stuff, apparently, but we're asset rich and cash poor. Which is the way to be. You don't want to just have cash. You just end up blowing it. Or I do. Right, we gotta wait 15 minutes, so it's time for a little bit of a certain detective, sergeant, who knows his shit.
By some psycho who leaves Bibles behind. You have an MO and you have a description from each of the victims. So what exactly is happening with this case?
Well, as soon as we have something on the muggings, Tracy, I promise I'll give you first shot.
Oh, that'd be super. But you know, I've just had a flash on what I'd really like, what could be the core of our documentary. I'd like to ride in one of your patrol cars on a regular watch.
I don't see any problem with that.
Oh, good. Good. With those two officers, Hooker and Romano, isn't it?
Well, Hooker and Romano aren't exactly what you'd call the police department's public relations experts.
I recall a controversy when Sergeant Hooker was disciplined for a shooting incident, but he also has, and correct me if I'm wrong, a Medal of Valor and an impressive list of commendations.
Believe me, you'd be wasting your time.
Captain, we're shooting an hour of tape. Now, as attractive as I'm going to make you look, it can't be all you.
Hooker? Romano? Here. Sergeant Hooker, Officer Romano, Tracy Hill. Men.
Yes, we have. I apologize if we got in your way today. That was my fault. I just have this natural instinct for fishing.
When you try it again with me, you'll be looking for a new creek.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't mind my partner, Miss Hill. I caught that piece you did on youth games, and I really liked it. It had a nice perspective.
Well, thank you. I have an even better angle on you and Sergeant Hooker.
Yeah? You gonna make us stars?
Oh, it could be. Weren't you recruited in that new on-the-job training program that Sergeant Hooker taught at
I
the
hate
academy?
Midsummer Murders.
I'm still part of it in the probation phase of my training.
And it's Midsummer with an O, because it's a town. My dad and his wife came over from the States. They're such big Midsummer fans. They stayed in the place where it's filmed. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Thame. Or something like that. Tame. Like spelt the way the Thames is. I think it's Thames or Thame, something like that. And went, oh look, that's that. Click, click. They loved it. I hate that show. My dad and his wife love it. I don't know if my mum watches it. My wife loves it. She's watched every episode. The Poirot movies on Netflix, the ones with what's his name in? Kenneth Branagh. No, I thought they were dreadful. I thought the first one was abysmal. There's only one Poirot for me. Actually, I'll give you two. Suchet, great Poirot. And I think Peter Ustinov played Poirot as well.
Living at the academy.
So there are two things. First of all, any British actor seems to have been on Midsummer at some point, especially young actors seem to get their start there on Midsummer. Second of all, has there been a TV show or a film that Americans have made recently that doesn't feature British actors? They all seem to be British actors. Are there no American actors? What's happened? This is like, if you were a British actor, this is a golden age of Hollywood for you. They will cast you in everything. Every single fucking actor seems to be British. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not saying they're not good actors. They're extremely good. No, this is going back years.
Barracks till I put in enough duty for graduation.
You see? That's perfect. I can use all of that in my story.
What are we talking about here, Captain?
Miss Hill's doing a news documentary. She'll be riding with you and Romano tomorrow.
Captain Sheridan, it's rough enough out there on the streets without being anchored with some news hemp. No offense.
I'll bet.
Well, this was approved downtown. You're being told, not asked. Now, I'll leave the three of you to work it out.
You know, if you'll just cooperate, life could be a lot easier.
Your life, not mine. When we hit those streets, Miss Hill, it's real. And it's rough. That's a TV roadshow.
I guess when you get to know him, he's just a pussycat.
Well, if I ever really get to know him, I'll be sure to let you know.
Ah, men.
Good night, Susie. See you tomorrow.
Look out, Susie. Car trouble?
Can I help you?
He's not killing him. Not yet.
News lady comes in.
There you go, Hooker.
Of course Hooker drinks shorts.
She's due any minute. Yeah, he's on a roll. Like
You can't drink anything taller than that, he might fall over.
Oh, well, if I'm not mistaken, Romano, your little bit of heaven just glided through the door.
I'll be in my private booth. Listen, if I have to split, I don't want to leave you stranded. How's your turkey car running?
Like me after a little oil, smooth.
Great. It'll be running nice and good for Melvin.
Melvin?
He's a car dealer friend of mine. He's gonna fix you up.
I don't want to be fixed up.
Trust me, partner. Trust me.
Is TJ Hooker drinking and driving?
Am I late?
Not at all. Step into my private booth.
Cherry, hit me again.
Make it 2.
That's still spoken for.
Well, hello to you too, Hooker. Oh, I'm fine. Just fine. Thank you. Well, now that we're old dear friends, I'm interested in this mugger case. What can you tell me about it?
It was never
Why don't you
okay.
ask the detectives assigned to it?
Thank you. You never have seen any of my work, have you?
I live in a fringe area. I don't get Channel 6.
Well, how do you know that I'm not as good a reporter as you think you are a cop?
Man is the
The
law.
media, right? You don't think it's reliable?
It's reliable. Oh, too reliable. Numbingly predictable.
Predictable?
Sure. As soon as the latest axe murderer is captured, a swarm of reporters converges on the neighbors, the milkman, assorted distant relatives. You knew him? What was he like? And the neighbor, who's flattered to be interviewed, says, oh, he was a regular fella. He had a smile on his face for everybody. I can't believe that he killed all those people.
Well, a lot of people think that we do a pretty good job under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, well, they were the right. What can I tell you?
You know, if you've been burned, Hooker, I am sorry, but it was not by me.
Listen, baby, you already got what you want.
Listen,
You're
baby.
riding with us. So why don't you leave it lay, huh?
You know, I can read you like a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. A regular nightcap every PM in here since you were a rookie. Same stool because you're superstitious. A double because it gets you there faster. And you're a man who doesn't like to waste time. Born and raised within 10 miles of the precinct, but you still don't have any roots. And all your friends are cops because you don't trust anybody else. And you're closer to your partner than you will be to any woman ever. Divorced. Probably because the woman couldn't handle standing in line second to the department, or waiting for a 2 a.m. phone call telling her that you've been blown away. How am I doing so far?
Fair.
Fair? Just fair? Batting average is usually higher than that.
Fair. For a girl from Cincinnati. Or is it Cleveland?
Yes.
No matter.
Let me see if I can find it. Well, I mean, we're going to be watching this for weeks, so bringing in drink driving law.
World in Action anticipated breathalyzer tests in Britain by 2 days. On Friday night, we took regulation breathalyzers supplied by the Home Office to the Green Dragon at Shenfield, a typical motorist pub in Essex. Statistics show that in Britain last year, drink played a part in 13,000 fatal or serious accidents. Breathalyzer tests have been introduced in an effort to reduce that number.
I think it's fairly diabolical because it doesn't take any account, for example, of the pedestrian who's had too much to drink. He could cause an accident, but he doesn't get tested. It's the driver who gets tested, and I think that's unfair.
Interesting. Because, of course, as we know, pedestrians traveling at 60 miles an hour often veer into oncoming traffic and cause fatal accidents.
What do you think are your chances of getting away with it if you've had 1 over the 8?
Well, it's not 1 over the 8. 1 over the Green Crystal, perhaps. I think very good. I think because I will drive no differently than I do now, and it's never attracted police attention up to now.
Wait. 8? 8? As in 8 units? So you can have 4 pints and drive when they first brought this in?
But the questions being asked about the tests are they accurate? Have the police the men and the means to enforce the law? And will they be effective as a deterrent?
Time, my lords, ladies, and the gentlemen, please.
Do you mind blowing into this bag before you
No,
drive?
certainly not.
One
Bang!
more blow. Pull it right up. Okay, let's have a look. How many drinks have you had tonight?
3 pints.
3 pints. Well, look, I'm afraid you're not sober anymore.
Oh.
Are you driving home tonight?
Yes.
Well, on Monday night, that'll be illegal.
Well,
Do you think you'll still drive home on Monday night?
well, no, not if that's like it.
Well,
3 pints,
isn't
my
much, is it?
eye.
It isn't very much, no.
But do you think you're still, you know, perfectly capable of driving?
Quite capable, yes.
You don't sound very capable.
I remember this, quite capable. I've had 3 ales. Let's see how capable he thinks he is.
Not if that's like it.
Well, 3 pints isn't much, is it?
It isn't very much, no.
But do you think you're still, you know, perfectly capable of driving?
Quite capable, yes.
You don't sound very capable.
Well, I should be.
I contend that I'm perfectly fit to drive a car.
But you can't defy the law. It's the law of the land now.
Ah, that may be. It may be the law of the land, but I contend that I'm a fit and proper person to drive a motor car.
Barbara Castle says that the only rule is to not drink at all. Now, you're saying that you can. Why should you be so special?
Well, what does she know about it anyway?
Well, do you know that you're capable of driving?
I'm convinced that I'm capable of driving. I've done this for years now.
I don't see what I am. As I say, for many, many years I've driven with far more liquor in me than I have now. And I've driven in Kenya, in Uganda, down in South Africa. And as I say, and I still feel that I am capable of driving this car home.
So you're going to drive home tonight, and you're not going to change your drinking habits at all?
Certainly not.
All right, let's have a look. You're drunk. You're not capable of driving. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Well, quite honestly, I don't feel drunk. I mean, this is the point.
But this is the law of the land.
Yes,
you
I do
cannot
realise
drink and
this.
drive anymore over this limit.
I see. Oh, well.
All right. But will you do this when the law becomes in force on Monday?
Well, I wonder whether they'll sort of pick on the people like myself.
But you're drunk.
Oh, God. That's the way it goes.
Well, tell me what you think about this law.
Well, I don't think it's, well, no, basically, it's probably quite a good law because, you know, anything to prevent accidents on the road I can't agree with. But it obviously, you know, it's different with different people. Some people get drunk on a small gin. Other people take 15 pints before they get drunk.
But it's aimed at ordinary people like you and me, not alcoholics.
Yes, well, this is the trouble. I mean, what can I say? I'm drunk.
Well, if there's this law in, what else can it be? It's fair. But normally next week I wouldn't go to that extent. I've had 4 pints. So I shall keep down to 3 pints. Fair enough.
Do you think you really will keep to 3 pints?
Yes, I can manage on that. I can enjoy my evening on 3 pints of beer.
Drunken drivers should be off the road. But when they can convince me that passing that test, such as you've done now, that you're drunk and not fit to drive a car, I think it's a lot of cock.
But you can drive a coach and horses through the present act.
Why do you reckon you can do that?
Because you can go in and refuse to take the blood test. The breathalyzer is not the ultimate conviction. You can go through and take a blood. You can go into the station. They'll ask for a blood test. You refuse that. You take a urine test. They wait an hour. They have to throw the first sample away. You wait another hour. Then you refuse to take the urine sample and say you'll take the blood test. If you take the blood test, then your blood alcohol will have dropped by at least 30 or 40, whatever it happens to be. I forget, milligrams or something.
You seem very well informed on the law, so you're going to carry on drinking as before, are you?
Yes, I've read the Act, and I've made sure in advance that I know exactly what I'm in for, anyway.
What's your
All
job?
this to avoid getting a cab.
I'm a law student.
I don't
Fucking
agree with the
hell.
law, but I shall take notice of it because I don't want to lose my license for a year. Or, as the case might be, whatever the penalty is.
What do you think your chances of getting away with it are?
Well, I don't think they bring laws in that you can get away with anything today. I mean, 70-mile-an-hour limit, and I think, as far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Castle wants to drive people off the road.
Get my keys back.
Heavens.
What's important is you made it from the small town to the big time, chalked up some impressive credits, and you're within shouting distance of a network job. You're a feminist, but a realist. You'll have a double shot with a cop to get an angle when you'd rather have a glass of white wine. Good.
We do miles an hour
You're
in this
single.
country.
But you live alone because relationships can get in the way of a career. Watch Barbara Walters tapes every weekend. Religiously send your press clippings home to Mom and Dad and the two sisters. And you know that a story about cops would be dynamite. Because it's high drama, life and death. Rating points.
Well, what can I say? I'm drunk. Yeah, that's good.
I gotta get going. I don't want to miss the ball game. On radio.
Hooker. It's St. Louis, and it's one brother and one sister.
Cops and robbers isn't a game for me, Miss Hill. I've seen too much life and death. Too many alcoholic cops because they're shaking inside. Too many divorces and suicides because of stress. Too many good men given a cop's funeral because some unfeeling, unthinking scum pulls a trigger on them.
That's him.
Zarowski. Hooker. Thank you very much.
Yes, it is. Tarkov is still
Another one,
slow,
Hooker.
snowy.
Like the one you and Romano found. Bible laid next to her on the seat.
Anybody see the suspect?
Just her. Male Caucasian, blonde hair, 5'11", 150, was wearing a yellow windbreaker. Appeared out of nowhere, disappeared the same way.
A yellow windbreaker.
What?
I think I just saw him at the bus stand.
Follow me! Because he's drunk. Other cars come too? No? Interesting. Drunk police officer in plain clothes makes arrest. I don't know how that would go down.
Police! Hold on a minute, I want to talk to you.
That's a stunt man running. There's no way Shatner runs like that. Also, his legs are much shorter. Look. So, TJ Hooker fans who are watching this morning, okay, that's true. Drunk running does make you feel faster, and you don't even notice that you're tired. That is true. Shadow was 51 when the first series of this went out. So fair enough. I will say this. In the later series, Series 4, which we watched some of this afternoon, the music is much better. Because this is strings and guitars. In the later series, in come the synths. And the like the electric drum kit and stuff. It's much better. The music here is a little old school. This feels like it was made in the 70s. And given that this was 1981, I feel like this has still got that 70s hangover before we get into the 80s when there's like, they have people break dancing and stuff like that. He got like 1 foot off the ground. Freeze! Yes, very warriorsy. The opening credits for the latest series are fucking incredible, by the way. Put the gap away, Hooker. See, that ain't him. That's him. Look at his little tiny feet, by the way. Where'd I park my car?
Yes, that's him. That's the man.
Are you sure, Miss Thomas?
It's a face I'll have nightmares over. I'm positive.
Hooker?
That's him.
Yeah, no question. That's the man I chased.
And lost.
Well, excuse me. I was off duty at the time. Couldn't find a telephone booth to change in. Step over here.
How about the Bible, Jackson? It's the same as before, sir. Partial prints. Nothing we can ID.
What about the publisher?
Oh shit! I've got to
Where?
pause
How
it.
was it purchased? Biggest volume is so.
Damn. Someone's been through here already. Oh, He-Man was dreadful, man. mean, I loved the show when I was a kid, but the film was terrible. It just was. It was awful. Whoops.
Shaq barriga, mapatong papa. Yeah, easy. How much
Nice jump, Alistair.
Rembrain just resubbed for 1 month.
Mrazota!
Well. That was indeed Gluhar. Krasny Volk. Not normally the name of those lads. Shame.
Sold through a mail order house in Phoenix. I gave you everything but the...
Oh, it does this. It buffers sometimes. There's a freeze frame of Captain Kirk for you.
license number in the cab the suspect took off in.
The cab company dispatcher said that none of his cabs were logged in anywhere near the location at the time you claimed.
Cool it, Jackson. All right, Jackson, I want a full run on the sketch and all the particulars, and I want it distributed to all units immediately.
Yes, sir.
What a piece of shit. Fuck you, buddy. We gone back to episode 1, yeah.
You and Romano were supposed to be on the streets 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
What is happening?
Sir. One of Mickey's hands must be slow.
Sergeant.
No, if your awaiting session start for that long, back out and go
Deposit is
again.
given out by division. We could drop you off if you think you're gonna.
It's just this website is dog shit. I don't think people use it very much.
Not on your life. My equipment's already in your car.
Not all of it, Miss Hill. Not all of it.
Romano, was that
Come on, Hooker, give me that good stuff.
a compliment or just a chauvinist dig?
I'm not sure, but Hooker is an acknowledged expert on equipment.
He's very creepy. In later episodes, he touches women a lot, stroking their hair. Every time he talks to me, he's like grabbing them by the shoulder.
Nats 2 Face Impact just resubbed for 4 months. Update Goon Count.
This city. Sergeant Hooker, do you have a theory on that?
You mean his psychological motivation, his sociopathic patterns, his messed up childhood, whether or not he resented his mother?
Then you don't agree with the psychological
was
profile
his
that was
hat.
drawn up by the detectives.
He just had a hat. A pom-pom hat. This is
I
insufferable.
agree with anything that'll help stop it.
It won't buffer.
Then you don't agree with the psychological profile that was drawn up by the detectives.
I agree with anything that'll help stop what's happening out here. But most perpetrators do what they do because they hate, they want. They do things to other people because it's easier to rob them than it is to work.
4 Adam 30. 4 Adam 30. See the man. 686 Longview, Ridgewood Cleaners, regarding an abandoned vehicle.
4 Adam 30, Roger.
Hooker! This car's been here since the day that woman was attacked. I didn't want to bother you with it, but when I thought about this mugger, how he appears out of nowhere. Want to bother you with it, but when I thought about this mugger, how he appears out of nowhere and then he disappears without a trace.
You did the right thing, Joe. Thank you. Don't touch it.
It's locked over here.
Well, it's unlocked here. But we don't go in.
Why?
No warrant.
Does that upset you?
It's the law.
I mean, does it bother you that the mugger was as good as in your grasp last night, and you lost him? Now there may be a clue in this car, but the detectives take over.
Yeah, it's a
They
bad
get the
sight.
glory, you get the streets.
You writing a book?
I'm interested in what's behind that wall you put up.
4 Adam 30, Roger.
See, this little bar is moving jolly slowly. But it is moving. I wish it would buffer a little more. That's max buffer.
Vehicle is registered to Dixon Rent-A-Car. I got a hold of L90 on TAC 2. He ran it down with Dixon. Guy who took it never returned it. Fits our composite like a glove.
Name and address?
Bert Clark. Showed an Arizona license and a Phoenix address.
The Bibles were purchased in Phoenix.
Yeah.
We'll impound the car with a hold for prints. But I don't need a warrant to know it's for real.
How can you be sure?
A hunch.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Solid relay just resubbed for 80 months.
Grazie. See, look, it's super slow. I mean, they could have, like... This is probably running... This is called Internet Archive, right? They're probably running off a very, very slow... It's probably just like one little server in some fucking... Download? That's not an option, unfortunately. Download options. We could try. So it now says it's downloading. But it's actually just brought up the episode.
Oh, well, if I'm not mistaken, Romano, your little bit of heaven just glided through the door.
The Bibles were purchased in Phoenix.
Yeah.
God forgives them their sins.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. All right, I've got it. All right, we can download it. Call the folder TJ Hooker. Season 1. Ah, here's the problem. Their download speed is utterly abhorrent. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll download these for tomorrow. But yes, the download speed is extremely slow. I'm going to go to bed soon anyway, so we'll call it a day there. I'll be back. So tomorrow, I'm actually not going to be streaming during the day, but I will be back in the evening. And then at the weekend, I've promised that I'm going to stream House Flipper 2 with my youngest. She'll be playing. So that should be fun. And she really wants to do that. So I was like, okay, love. And then Sunday, I'm going to the movies. So more Tarkov really next week. During the week, but I'll be doing some stuff in the evening. Might see if I can get a stack with Joe going as well for Dotes, because I haven't played Dotes in a while. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, that's assuming that Virgin Media continues to behave. I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.